We continue to honor nurses for National Nurses Week and celebrate their true dedication to a job that can come with not only a lot of stress, but too often a lot of sadness as well.
But we were so happy to play a small part in one very special moment for a group of ICU nurses and a former patient. A patient who recovered after a very serious case of COVID that saw her in a coma and sedated during the time they cared for her. These sounds are triggering for Sarah Keil.
Because it brings back memories of what I went through.
Here at Cleveland Clinic Fairview Hospital's medical ICU.
This is a big fear for me, standing right here in the ICU.
Because you were here in one of the rooms.
Mm-hmm.
We walked by the room Sarah spent 35 days in, most of those days in a coma.
It just took a whole lot of life out of me.
Sarah, who has multiple sclerosis, opened up to our Monica Robbins last year. She became eligible for the vaccine early in 2021, but she chose not to get it at the time. What she did get was COVID, and says her life has not been the same since.
I take day by day, and that's all I can do.
She had to learn to walk and eat again. She now suffers from PTSD, heart issues, and much more. Her road to recovery is lengthy, but she reached out to 3 News in hopes of thanking the nurses who saved her. Our cameras were there for that unforgettable moment.
I am so glad that you're doing well.
You guys deserve so much. You guys do so much. You guys are the heroes of the world.
We go through so much and have been through so much these last few years, and seeing the positive outcomes and the differences we have made in people's lives is honestly refreshing.
Nurses Janet, Caitlin, and Hannah tell me they take what they see in this hospital home with them. Too often, it's the sadness, the lives lost.
Seeing her in front of me is a miracle.
They don't often get a chance to celebrate the recoveries that happen here too.
One of the times when I was in her room, her blood pressure was rapidly approaching nothing. I saw her with a systolic blood pressure of 40. But we're well trained. We know our stuff. We know what to do when things go wrong. And we fixed it.
Fixers, for Sarah, lifesavers.
The days that I took care of you, you were completely sedated and paralyzed as well.
But one of those days, Sarah says she heard the nurses talking to her family through FaceTime, telling them to talk to Sarah as if she could hear them. And even in a coma, she could.
I keep telling people that because I heard my whole family talk to me when I was in that coma. Just so you know, so keep telling people that because we can hear them. Just so you know.
This moment, this day, Sarah says, is healing. Another important step on her long road to recovery.
I felt like a prisoner in my body for the past 9, almost 10 months. And after today, after I've met my nurses that took care of me, I don't feel like a prisoner anymore. I feel free.
Before that reunion, Sarah had a fear of walking into the hospital. She left, though, walking out with a smile. She tells us it's a day that means so much to her recovery journey. And Sarah also wanted to thank the nurses at Regency Hospital. She went there after being at the clinic. They're all true heroes, but it really was remarkable to see this woman walk in, because I walked in with her.
Yeah.
She was doing breathing, and then she was having a hard time and walking out. She was just walking out like she was a new woman.
Wow, what a moment there.
It was really incredible.
Wow, good for all of them.
Yes, exactly.
That's fantastic.